If I'm an executive and I believe the AI is good enough, to be rented, if you will, this intelligence can be rented and injected into my organization, what you're saying is the first watch out is maybe my internal AI champions and all the vendors have drunk too much Kool-Aid, and I need to be more thoughtful around the projects that I pick to inject AI in.
Well, I think the first thing that should be done is to understand clearly a trade-off between where is there an productivity gain that we can unlock and where is there risk associated with deploying AI. And first of all, it's about prioritizing and identifying use cases where the productivity gain is significantly high and the risk that needs to be managed is significantly low. Because if you're not playing in that quadrant, if you're starting in one of the other quadrants, you're setting yourself up to either be disappointed or you're going to see failures because you're racking up risks. So the first thing is prioritize over there. The second thing is really very clearly think about the architecture of the workflow with these constraints in mind. Don't come at it from a cost cutting perspective because you can do that with a deterministic solution. But with AI, I think that's the wrong hat to have on. But you need to then reimagine your work by being much more outcome focused rather than execution focused. The wrong way to use AI is to say, this is what I do, and I'm just going to speed up a couple of tasks over here, which then help me save a certain number of hours. But I would really say that the right way to roll it out across the organization is to give every employee the right level of agency to reimagine their role, reimagine their position within the team, their input into the workflow that they're currently working on, and essentially create a learning organization that constantly learns from each other's adoption of AI to constantly question what should this workflow look like? Should we even be gunning for the same outcomes? If we now have access to this rentable, cheap intelligence, can we just do it another way? So you have to think about re-architecting workflows. If you just focus on that, you're going to miss where the real opportunity lies.